you trying to put on a show.
Let me tell you some shit. Me being a boss, you gotta understand. This French Montana right here, this is my brother. Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My nigga, shine. I don't wanna see you lose. No real nigga wanna see you lose. That ain't what niggas about. This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't wanna see you lose. Real niggas just wanna see real niggas shine together. Real niggas come up together. You understand? When I was the number one nigga in the rap game, I showed niggas love. When French was on fire, he showed niggas love. When other niggas
Hold on now, we still on fire?
No. Don't get it fucked up. I said it.
You were never, ever the number one rapper in the game. You were never at any point in rap history the number one guy in the rap game, in the hip hop game, bro. You may have been the number one rapper from Florida, I'll give you that. Cause I'm from Broward. I was born in Miami, right? I'm a Florida nigga telling you this, bro. You sound delusional. You're claiming that you don't want to see Drake lost, but while Drake was going up against Kendrick, Metro, Future, ASAP Rocky, you hopped in and you was playing the Like That record, bruh. So you definitely wanted to see Drake lose that battle, bruh. You capping. And then you came out and said that, you know, the reason why you had an issue with Drake is because he wouldn't clear a song for French Montana. Okay, so if that's the case, why not just call Drake? You and Drake was still following each other at the time. You unfollowed Drake, which is why Drake took a shot at you, because he seen that you was switching up. Why not just call Drake on the phone? Like, you, Drake, and French, like, y'all got one of the biggest, y'all got stay scheming together, bro. All it would have took was a simple phone call. And if you want to talk about you being the number one guy, your most successful single on the Hot 100 Billboard charts is a song with Drake, Lemon Pepper Freestyle, bro. That's your most successful song on the Billboard charts, Lemon Pepper Stepper Freestyle. And your song Money in the Grave was number 7 on the Hot 100 Billboard charts, and I'm On One was number 10 on the Hot 100 Billboard charts. So a majority of your most successful songs are with Drake. Hustlin' is double platinum, right? That's just you by yourself. Aston Martin Music, that's triple platinum. That got Drake on it. BMF, that's you, that's platinum. Stay Scheming, that's another Drake song that went platinum. Dice Pineapples, that's another Drake song that got platinum. And every song that you're on with Drake is the best part of the whole song. Stay Scheming, Drake, best part of the whole song. Aston Martin Music, Drake's the best part of the whole song. And you just had a verses with French Montana, and you told the DJ to not play Drake's vocals, but the whole crowd was still singing Drake's part, because it's the best part of the whole song. So Rick Ross, stop capping, bruh.
The night, and it touched me because I said it.
Yeah.
I said, damn, I signed a 6-album contract for a $30,000 advance. I flew in on a $50 million jet. We never complained. We never cried.
Never.
We hustled our way out of any situation.
1,000,000%.
You understand?
1,000,000%.
Nigga, don't hate on no nigga. And when I said that on stage, my nigga, I let DJ Nasty call that shit out. Whatever we gonna do, DJ Nasty, you let me know. Okay, we doing Aston Martin minus the Drake vocals. And when I said that, my nigga, wherever homie at, look, Montana still fuck with you on 1,000.
Yeah, shout out to Drake.
Listen to me.
It's all love.
Montana done came to me and nigga, we done had conversations. Nigga, listen, we ain't on no I'm not on no disrespectful shit. Montana, a real nigga. Ricky Rose, you know me. You know I love to be disrespectful. That's what I am. But my nigga, listen.
The man just keep contradicting himself, bro. First he say he ain't on that. It ain't no hate with Drake. He don't want to see Drake lose. But you just did a versus battle with you and French, and you played one of the biggest songs of your career with Drake on it, and you tell your DJ minus the Drake vocals. Like, we know French Montana don't got a problem with Drake. We know that. French Montana already came out and did an interview, and he said the reason why Drake didn't clear the song is because he didn't like something that Rick Ross said on the song. Maybe he thought Rick Ross's verse was trash. Maybe Rick Ross was taking shots at somebody that Drake doesn't have any issues with and he didn't want to be a part of it. But the fact of the matter is we know French Montana don't got no issue with Drake. So why are you taking it upon yourself to come out and bring up Drake not clearing the song for French? Bro, French Montana's a grown-ass man, bro. I think French Montana's like in his early mid-40s, bro. Like, he a grown-ass man, bro. Let that man speak for himself. But what you doing is you furthering the chances of Drake never doing the song with French Montana again. Because the reality of the situation is, bro, is Drake don't need y'all niggas, bro. Drake don't need y'all niggas. Drake don't need French Montana, respectfully. And I rock with French Montana. I like French Montana and Rick Ross's music. But what I'm saying is all of this like energy that's coming from Rick Ross with Drake is unnecessary, bro. And it seems like clout chasing. Like, the reality of the situation is when's the last time that Rick Ross had a hit song? When's the last time that Rick Ross dropped the album and it went number one or people actually talked about it? You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't take away from all of the accomplishments that Rick Ross has in his music career, because, you know, Rick Ross has probably made more money outside of music than with music, right? He owns multiple Wingstop franchises. He owns multiple Checkers. You know what I'm saying? I think Rick Ross is worth over $100 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Ricky Rose. But when we talking about music, right? Like, Rick Ross ain't really dropped a song that really did anything in a minute, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
It's deeper than rap, homie. This the first time I said this. Man, take a fuck with you the long way. You understand? Ain't no funny shit on this side.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1,000. And when I play records, I perform records, my nigga. Ricky Rose was the biggest nigga in the game, nigga. I had motherfucking John Legend and all the biggest niggas in the game on speed dial, ready to do albums with me. We collaborated with the niggas all my homies wanted to. We never said niggas weren't qualified, but homie, what we was saying was at the time, niggas was speaking for you. Niggas have the biggest niggas in the game on speed dial. But nigga, the niggas in the studio, Montana, like, call my nigga Drake. Cool, call me. Before I knew him. Just on some 1,000 shit. I would love to throw in right now, that's when you had the big nose, but we ain't gonna go there.
Shout out to Drake, man.
Hey, Rick Ross is funny as fuck. But you can tell that French Montana and Rick Ross had a conversation behind the scenes. And there's something that French Montana told Rick Ross that French Montana has not told to the public. Because if Rick Ross was overstepping boundaries, then French Montana, he's agreeing with all the things Rick Ross is saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell French Montana feels some type of way about Drake not clearing that song that was supposed to come out. And then let's talk about DJ Khaled, right? We know DJ Khaled has a very close relationship, with Rick Ross. And DJ Khaled's whole Rollout album 2 years ago was supposed to be a Drake single. And, you know, Drake came out and said, you must be talking about Drake Bell from the Drake and Josh show. And since then, we haven't heard anything about DJ Khaled's album coming out. It seemed like without Drake, DJ Khaled's not even confident that his album will do decent, right? Like, at this point, DJ Khaled might as well call Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, DJ Khaled, I know you're a Miami nigga, bro, but you might as well go get you a crib in LA, you know, because, you know, I would actually be very interested to hear a DJ Khaled record with Kendrick Lamar on there, you know what I'm saying? But it's obvious that, you know, Drake has an issue with DJ Khaled as well, and maybe that has something to do with Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? But there's something that we don't know that happened behind the scenes. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Like, it could be something with women. Maybe Drake and Rick Ross and French Montana, maybe they was all messing with the same chick and somebody caught feelings. You know, maybe French Montana really wanted to get a song cleared because he felt like the song would do very well and, you know, Drake didn't want to clear it. But there's something that happened behind the scenes with Drake and French And Rick Ross knows what happened, and we just don't know all of the details. You understand what I'm saying? And it seemed like French, like you could tell French is staying mutual. Like French is not taking any sides. You know, French is letting Rick Ross do what he do. But listen, man, I think Drake and Rick Ross make the best songs together. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I don't care if I ever heard another Drake and French Montana record together, because I don't really think they make the best music together. You know what I'm saying? But Drake and Rick Ross, that's like Goku and Vegeta fusing together and turning into Vegito. Shout out to my Dragon Ball Z people out there, but bruh, nobody makes better collabs than Drake and Rick Ross, bruh. You got Made Men. They got so many songs together, bruh. That's just like top tier hip hop, top tier rap. You know what I'm saying? And the beat selection. That's one thing that Drake and Rick Ross have in common. Their ears for beats that they rap on, the hooks that they put on their songs, bruh. The verses, you feel me? And they both like to talk that luxury rap, where they just bragging about, you know, they luxurious lifestyle. That shit motivates me, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand why Rick Ross feels the need to keep poking the bear, because it's like, bruh, Iceman is coming out this week. I think the album comes out this Friday. You feel me? And it's obvious that, like, you know that Iceman is gonna, like, whether Iceman does good or not, you know that when Iceman comes out, it's gonna be all over the place, right? You know it's gonna go number one. You know it's gonna be one of the biggest moments in rap for the year. And I feel like Rick Ross is kind of like, you know, I feel like he's kind of trying to fix things, but at the same time, he's not. You know, I just think he's clout chasing, bro. I think Rick Ross is clout chasing. Honestly, that's what it looks like to me. But the reality of the situation is, guys, is Rick Ross knows how much Drake has helped his career. And listen, I'll be fair. I think that Rick Ross has helped Drake's career as well. But if Drake never did any songs with Rick Ross specifically, right, where it's just him and Ross, would that have stopped Drake from becoming who he is? No. Because let's get into the facts, right? Let's keep talking about Rick Ross, right? Guys, Rick Ross has never had a #1 single on the Hot 100 Billboard charts as a lead artist. Never. He's never had a #1 song on the Hot 100. And he only has one platinum album, and that's his debut album, Port of Miami. That came out in 2006. So the one time in Rick Ross's whole music career that he had a #1 album was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, y'all. 20 years ago is the first and only time that Rick Ross had a platinum album. Now, he does have multiple gold albums: Triller, God Forgives, I Don't, and Teflon Don. I think Teflon Don is Rick Ross's best album to me. But, I mean, come on, man. Like, Drake is literally tied up with Michael Jackson for the most #1 songs ever. All he needs is one more to pass Michael Jackson. So, you know, shout out to Rick Ross, man. Shout out to French Montana. Shout out to Drake. Like I said, I'm a fan of all of these artists' music. But Rick Ross, bro, you doing too much, gang. And at this point, you just making yourself look corny. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy, leave a comment. I'm out.